gonna pull the chat up. Wow. Yo, I'm honestly shocked. Oh, yo, TKO is going to kill this company. Chat, give me a second, dog. I'm late pulling the chat up. I'm late doing a few things. TKO is going to kill this company, bro. Seriously, like I was happy that the Knicks won. I'm not gonna lie. After this show, shout out to New York. Shout out to all my homies in New York. But after what I just witnessed, after you allow the Fed and TKO go in there and do what they just done, I hope the Knicks don't win another championship for another 53 years. What type of slop did I just spend my Saturday night just watching? I'm just I cannot believe this is all TKO, dog. Like honestly, I don't even think Triple H is this stupid to book a show this bad. Like I'm gonna pull the chat up, dog. I'm a little bit late running to the show because I'm just memorized of the slop that I'm seeing right now. It's just like it's unbelievable. If you've been watching wrestling as long as I've been watching wrestling, when the hell have you seen a company just glaze? Krispy Kremes, Dunkin' Donuts glaze. Have no competition of what the Fed is doing. The Knicks won the championship, so let's make the whole show about the Knicks. Who cares about wrestling? Let's just throw fatal influence, fatal indigestion, fatal attraction, fetal influence. Let's just throw them in there. Let's just throw the hobo, Lyra Valkyria, in there. Shout out Lyra, she did pretty work, even though the match was trash. Literally, during the Lyra Valkyria and Belly match, you heard people in the back. I'm not capping, y'all. I heard somebody. I heard a nigga washing their hands in the bathroom during that match. You could hear a mouse pissing on cotton during that match. You could hear somebody starting up a car and it was a Tesla during that match. I don't know if we're in Madison Square Garden or Madison Square. I don't know, library. It's like you couldn't speak during that match. The crowd was sitting there quiet. Chat. No, just look back at it. You heard more noise when the Knicks was getting blown out by 40 in that venue than the match with Belly and Lyra Valkyria. Thank God she got written off TV so the burial of Triple H could stop with this woman, because we seen this on epic proportions at this point. Oh, Bobby Monsoon, you ain't hyped for Nick Aldis and Gunther? No, I'm sorry. I never seen NWA wrestling. I know Nick Aldis as the GM. They haven't built anything of him being a wrestler. I'm not about to act like I'm a big fan of Nick Aldis wrestling. I don't even see him wrestle. I never seen him wrestle. I don't care. I don't care about Gunther and Nick Aldis. I don't care about Punk. I don't care about Sammy, Johnny Gargano. There was nothing on this show. This was Saturday night filler. And to be honest, dog, before I sit through another show of slop like that, I'd rather go to New York and all the chemicals that's coming from the forest fire in Canada, I'd rather inhale that for 24 hours straight than watch this slop again. This is bad. It's embarrassing. If you just start watching wrestling last week, I know you don't care. You probably think it's awesome. Hooray, hooray, hooray. But for a lot of us that have been watching wrestling 10, 20, 30, 40 years, it is an embarrassment. Oh, let me not forget Danhausen. Oh my God, he comes out the carton, and who we got? Carl Anthony Towns. This is a circus act. The only thing missing was the elephant, was the tiger flying through a fire hoop, was the clowns. I'm sorry. The clowns was there and they were backstage. Hello, Paul Levesque. This was the epitome of slop. We're going to go through this stupid ass show. And I'm sorry, dog. This is a complete waste of time for everybody, dog. It's like literally a billion things you could do on this earth. Then watch this. I'm questioning myself every night. Trust me, dog. You see, I'm growing more and more gray hairs. Go to my first YouTube video and go right now. The grays just keep on coming. By the time the end of the year come, Bobby Monsoon will look like Santa Claus. This is sad. It's not good for your mental. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your blood pressure. God, we're going to go over this stupid. I didn't even pull the chat up yet. Let me pull the chat up, dog. I'm utterly disgusted at this show, dog. I knew it was going to be bad, but this bad? This, like, I knew y'all was going to glaze the Knicks, but like this? Dog. You lucky you didn't have a real New York in there, bro. Shout out to New York. You had the good side of New York. You had the gentrified, you had the clean side of New York. You ain't have the real Brooklyn in there, the real Bronx, the real Harlem. Dog, they would have threw tomatoes at this show, guaranteed. New York is we up the street. We like cousins, dog. Niggas don't be playing that. You just came up here. The Knicks just won after 53 years, and you gonna come up and stink the place up? Dog, it would have been a tomato fest, dog. So shout out to the good people in New York. The ones that had sense came out tonight, dog. Thank God. That shit would have got shut down, bro, if the real New York came in there, bro. I'm gonna go over this slop, dog. It's just like... Let me see what's up with the chat for a second, man. God, this is so ass, bro. All right, let me try to. I know we got my man. I see Felicia in there. I see Tony Valkyr in the building. My man Wolf in the building. Hezzy Vita. I know Gregory somewhere in there. I know I know Michelle. I know Lady somewhere in there. We got my man Eddie Wolf in there. Generation. I know New Generation somewhere in there. Dre up in the building. Warlock. We got Outsanity. OZ. My man Kim somewhere in there. Mr. Maui Wowie. Colin in the building. Carnage. I know Red Darkside. Rando Mac Photo. Ooh, Sizzle. The usual suspects. Dog, they got me so sick of the Knicks. I'm about to fucking... I don't want anything orange around me. Nothing! I don't want any... Yo, I swear I'm about to rip this shirt off. I don't want anything orange around me after watching that slop. And thanks a lot. Hey, WWE... You owe me. I need WWE. Somebody contact WWE contractors. We got phones broke. We got lights broke. We got a desk broke. And now a big ass gash in my wall because of this stupid ass slap on a Saturday night. A big ass stupid ass gash in my wall. Thanks a lot, Paul Levesque. Now I gotta look at this ugly ass gash on my wall, bro. Let's just go over the show, man. Shit is corny, bro. Dog, at the end at this rate, bro, I'm not gonna have a studio anymore. Everything's gonna be broke. Everything is going to be broke. God is taking everything in me not to punch this camera right in the lens, bro, and just call it a night. I'm gonna read some of the super chats. We'll go on this slop of a show, bro. And dog, WWE, you should be utterly embarrassed. Shout out to Ricardo, man. He said, bro said buy a blunt or something. Something with this crash, Bobby. I'm here to see you crash out. I cherish my mental health, so I watch Collision. Yo, Ricardo, funny. Tubi said I watch France versus England instead. At least they changed Lyra's music. Yeah, at least, Sean. At least, man. That's the least you could do, right? My man Des Morris in the building. My new girlfriend coming over to watch Raw with me on Monday night. She said she wants to watch to see why I love WWE too much. Paul Levesque about to embarrass me. Yo, Des, whatever you do, bro, tell her Raw got canceled. If you want to ruin a relationship in record seconds, watch Raw with her. I don't know if you plan on getting the cheeks, brother, but I guarantee after watching Monday Night Raw with this fine woman, I guarantee, dog, if she, because women already know if they gonna give it up or not. After watching 2.5 hours of that, cancel the next dinner. She gonna call her ex up, and you know what happens from there, Des. Trust me, bro. Please, just don't do it, bro. There's a lot of other things to watch on Netflix. How to Catch a Killer. Titanic. Boys in the Hood. Anything but this, bro. Jordan said they didn't even do all that at the parade. Facts. Yo, Jordan, they didn't even invite Danhausen at the parade. He comes out, it's just like, come on, bro. King C said Roman and Brunson's segment was fire. King C, shout out my man King C, bro. Come fire? Fire? Yo, I haven't even seen WWE shop. How much you want to bet, bro, that they're selling that belt, bro? It's not up yet. It's not up. I could be wrong, bro. I swear to God, WWE Shop was about to sell that belt. If it's Jalen Brunson only belt, then I respect it. But I don't know about Fire King C, respectfully, bro. Adrian said, I don't know how you sit through this crap. I watch AEW. Shout out to Bio World. She facing Hikaru Shida for the TBS Championship at Redemption. Oh, all right. That's what's up. I like how Myra World getting booked. Zai says Saturday night. Saturday Night Gash is. I can't, but that shit looks ugly as. I gotta find a poster to cover that, bro. Matt Craig says, so are CM Punk and Cody Rhodes gonna glaze each other all the way to SummerSlam? I don't like face, but yo, Matt Craig. I don't know if you're watching AEW, but face versus face, face versus face, face versus. If you're a wrestling fan and you watch AEW and WWE, we're dealing with a lot of glaze, a lot of respect, love, care, hug. It's like, am I watching professional wrestling or am I watching a compliment battle? Am I watching besties just go in there and have a good time? Where's the vitriol? Where's the emotion? Where's the hatred? Oh, we got it last night when CM Punk flipped his belt on Cody Rhodes' eye and Cody Rhodes didn't do nothing. The African-American Nightmare didn't do nothing but whooped his eye like he had the allergies. Cody, dog, oh my God, bro. Cody is just... Dog, and another... Oh, we're going to go over that, bro. Harvey, yo, Bobby, you should try out the Mets as a pitcher. They need help. Should have watched Collision. Oh, yeah. I got you, Arby. I got to put you on the list of people I got to remember. Yeah, you already know, Arby. You my man, dog. Brock said this was worse than bad. Why am I watching 2 segments about basketball when this is wrestling? Punk and Cody was the only good thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't think of nothing good on this show, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out Brock, yo. I can't think of nothing, bro. Mookie said New Jack City, more like New Pat City. MF has spent more time patting each other on the back. Yo, that's a fact. That was hard, New Pack City. East Cat said nobody watched Collision tonight. Facts. The sickos was in there. It was sending me stuff. Shout out to Fearfully Confident. He was sending me stuff. Warlock said, I'm not going to lie. I was way too busy with other things because Saturday Night Labor event isn't worth my 2 eyes. Now, I feel you, bro. I feel you. OZ said, don't get evicted and lose your damage deposit. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. Before I move out this joint, I got to do a lot of taping up to do, dog. Seriously. Why is a promo? Yeah, why is a promo the main event of the match? That's a fact. I don't get it, bro. We're gonna go through this. Oh my God, this is bad, dog. Like, how? TKO is going to kill this company before it's all said and done. What about? I just don't get it. Seth Rollins. This is how we're building up for Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. This is how they're doing it, y'all. Oh, freak. Why does this always do this? This is how they're doing it, chat. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Oh, my God. All the vitriol is getting built up. TKO is going to... Dog, this company will not last with TKO, dog. Everything can't be a glaze fest. We went from Pat McAfee, Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton. Decades of history. What do? Add Pat McAfee to tell the story. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. Not even decades. Over a decade of history. What do? Add Carl Anthony Towns. Add Jalen Brunson. Oh my God, this has nothing to do with nothing. The ticket sales for Summer Scam, Summer Slop, shout out to Felicia, won't be going up at all. Why are we bringing the Knicks into this story when these two men have over 10 years of experience, of history, of story, of creative to tell? It's already bad enough. You got a big-ass sign in the middle of the ring, KFC, popcorn chicken. It's already bad enough. Then if you look over here, they did it again, y'all. Pay $200 to $300 and get your name on a ring mat of the worst Saturday night's lame event in history. Oh my God, everything is a promotion. It's so sickening to see, dog. Like this. Oh my God, dog. This company is so bad, bro. Seriously, man. I would rather take bad creative all day. I love storylines. I'd rather take no storylines all day than what they're doing now. This is how they're building Seth and Roman up. This is how they're doing it. Oh my God, I can't wait for Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns now. Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton. Dog, what? Tyrese Halliburton? Jalen Brunson? And I'm supposed to get jiggy with this shit? Yo, I cannot believe. TKO is really, if you wanted to surprise anybody, they couldn't get Big Fella up there. He wouldn't be a part of this slop in a million years, bro. They didn't have they could offer him a blank check. It didn't even matter, bro. No, we're gonna get Tyrese Halliburton. I don't even remember, bro, in the playoffs. I don't even remember the last time I remember Tyrese playing, bro. He had absolutely nothing to do with this, nothing to do with the creative, nothing to do with Seth Rollins. This was our main event. I'm going to repeat, chat. This was our main event. Yo, this was way worse than what I thought, dog. I just cannot believe. You seen Pat McAfee didn't work. You turn around and you run to the same well that was dry as any desert in the United States, bro. This is bad, man. Outstanding. He said Dan Helms should curse Roman for touching the trophy. He helped the Knicks win. Delay Grass said, "What happened at Saturday night's main event?" My man Mike in the building. Max said, "At this point, bring Vince McMahon back. He's 10 times better than TK." Yeah. I don't think Vince ever coming back, man. I ain't gonna lie. It might be over. It might be over for Vince, man. Osprey put on a 5-star match tonight. Any or Saturday Night Spin. Yo, OZ, we might gotta chop it up about Collision. I do got some questions, man. This show was better than Forbidden. Yo, East Cast, you trolling. Better than Forbidden Door. Stop, bro. Jim said it seems like anytime a feud sounds great on paper, TKO says nope, not enough. Let's lay something stupid. Yeah. See, this is the thing, bro. Who said that? Let me see who said that real quick. Damn, I just missed who said that. But yo, whoever said that, yo, this is the thing. A feud is good on paper. I don't even think they're doing it on purpose. TKO has no idea who 95% of the roster is. They know Roman Reigns, they know Cody Rhodes, they know CM Punk, they know Randy Orton. They probably know Dan Helsen now. I guarantee, dog. I would love to test any of the executives over at TKO and see how many mid-carders they actually know. That's why you got Triple H sitting in the spot he's in. He's going to get his hands dirty. He's going to do the dirty work. Ari Emanuel, Mark Shapiro, Nick Khan, and whoever the hell else up in their top offices up in corporate are not going to do nothing but raise their bonuses, raise their salaries. All of the other wrestlers that actually is traveling, trying to put on a good show. Lyra Valkyria getting her nose broken, 50% pay cut. They're gonna milk the company dry and sell it to whoever. Yeah, by the time TKO is done whoring out the Fed, yo, a lot of us in the chat, we could probably all come together and buy what's left of the Fed, bro. Seriously, but at that point, it might be the worst investment possible. God, dog, this is trash truck juice, man. Dre says cheap pop WWE. Oracle, what's up, bro? 43, the last day of TKO. Saudi's gonna own them. Yeah, man. It's like Caleb in the building. Bobby Triple H reposted Jalen Brunson introduction on the. Yeah, dog. It's just, come on. Like, I don't see what about this. What about this am I supposed to get excited for, bro? Like, look at this. Seth, and let me guess, Seth, I hope you didn't get hurt again, bro. I hope you didn't get hurt again. Hope the God Seth didn't get hurt, dog. Look at bro. Hey yo, bro trying to grow his hair back, man. Yo, TKO is hoary dog. Yo, Triple H. Hang it up, bro. Hang it up. Dog, bro hasn't got a cut. He hasn't shaved his beard. Bro got the same suit on from Night of Champions. Bro hasn't changed his clothes. TKO is draining this dude dry. My God, dog. Triple H is growing his long hair back. This is crazy, dog. Yo, dog, Triple H, bro, please, dog. We're trying to save you. You know, I got Triple H, but I don't want nothing bad to happen to you. Leave the Fed immediately, dog. They done fucked up your haircut. They done messed up his. Look at this. 2012, my man Shape Up was right, man. They done cut Triple H hair, man. I don't know who the hell they got in TKO cutting his hair. They got a blind man. Maybe they got Steve, the sponsor from Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder cutting his hair. No, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Bro got the WWE logo as a shape up. Yo, man, what kind of cut you want? Then now, forever again. All right. Oh, man. You're part of the WWE universe now. Bro got the WWE. Bro got the WWE logo as his hairline. Hey, man. Hey, I give it up, man. You're a company man, Paul Levesque. This is insane, dog. If you don't get your ass out this company, why are you trying to go with Fro? Bro, this is not the 1970s, bro. Bro trying to grow a Fro. Get your dumb ass out of here, dog. If you don't cut hair bald, bro, or just wear fit. Hey, Paul Levesque, I got something for you, bro. Hey, Triple H, man. You done done a lot, man. Hey, man, what you like, man? You like the Phillies, bro? Put some of these hats on. You're a fan of the San Diego? Or maybe you like this team, the Giants. Or you like Florida? Or maybe you like LA, man. I don't know, man. Or maybe you're one of the Reds fan. Maybe you're A's fan. Dog, just put a damn hat on and don't ever let me see you with this damn WWE logo on the top of your hairline again. This is an embarrassment, dog. Seriously, TKO is running you into a grave. Triple H, dog, for the life of me, dog. They're running everybody into the grave. Look at my man. They didn't bury John Cena so bad. He just had to go get a new hair transplant. Bro had the same thing being under TKO. He went over Colombia and he got the AI transplant now. Now Cena done got brought back 15, 20 years, bro. Hey, Triple H, you need to go hit Colombia, dog. You're gonna need this immediately. Nobody's taking this serious, sir. Dog, this is insane. Yo, Carter said Triple H need a tampon for that cut. Yo, this is insane, dog, bro. Cut this shit off right now, bro. Please, dog. Yo, it's like you can't take this dude serious, man. But oh my god, give him a skelly. Bro got a military bus. Yeah, dog. I don't know what Triple H is. It's like I feel bad, Triple H, man. They doing you dirty, bro. Hey, man. That's why I always say, chat. All money ain't good money, bro. What's the use of money if you're gonna get buried beyond belief, bro? Seriously, man. Uh, bro, bro look like Kozlov. He got the Vegeta hairline. Yo, this is insane, bro. Hope Triple H wears a 7.5. I got you, bro. Nah, facts. Let me read some of the super chats. Triple H hairline. You're fine. Warlock crazy. Vitamin says buying WWE is like stepping in crap and being unable to get it off your shoe for the rest of your life. Brunson looks so out of place and uncomfortable. He didn't want to do it. It's like I think he just signed a contract and they just got stuck with it. Bro did not. Jalen Brunson was just in that building when it was going crazy. Completely sold out. The energy is completely different when he in there now. Dan Hells and Shakur's Roman for touching that trophy. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah. I could fix my wall with the Johnny Garmano. I could fix my wall with the Johnny Garmano. Which hairline is worse, Triple H or LeBron? Damn. I don't know, man. That might be a time, bro. That might be a time, man. So Jay said, when I saw Brunson walk out with Seth, I started dying laughing. WWE can't do nothing right. Nah, facts, dog. It's just, and this is how they ended the show. They said, dog, we're going to end with a banger. Seth Rollins and Jalen Brunson. Outside, he said, Triple H hair. Oh, Triple H hair plug. Nah, that's funny, yeah. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, dog. Honestly, chat. It's just, yo, Triple H, it's at a certain point, you're gonna have to leave this company. This is just, nothing is good about this, dog. Like, what? You know the backlash was gonna be the epic proportions. 11? What is now? This is so. I never seen a company just completely ignore whatever the fans want and be this cringe. At this point, they might do Roman Reigns, Jalen Brunson versus Tyrese Halliburton and Seth Rollins. Triple H looking into a new era. Nah, facts. Yo, I just cannot believe how bad this was, bro. Like, I'm just looking at it. I'm still kind of shocked. I'm still shocked, dog. Like, is this a sports company or is this professional wrestling? Like, why does no one that watches wrestling cares about the NBA like that, bro? A lot of us diehard wrestling people. Some of us watch the indies. Some of us watch people overseas. Some of us watch a different company. But these real diehard wrestling people, we don't care about the NBA. We don't care about the Knicks like that. And I was happy when the finals was on. But I'm speaking for myself. I literally only watched probably 2 or 3 full basketball games this year, dog. And that was all in the finals. I could care less about preseason, regular season, scrimmage, who got traded. I don't care about none of that. Dog, why is this your main point of the show? You should have started it off with this. The WWE Championship is an afterthought. The big prize now is the whatever they call this trophy, the Larry O'Brien. I don't even know what they call this trophy, dog. Man, this is Brad, man. Felicia said Bobby Collision was lit. It was a real wrestler show tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna definitely check out Collision. I keep hearing they had some things on there, man. Hold on. Oh my God, dog. This yo, Triple H, man. It's like you can't. How? Dog, I don't understand, dog. Like, this is the best creative you got. This is the best you could do, bro. And yo, I be wanting to blame TKO, but look at this. Look at this. What about oh my God, dog. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Bro, oh my God, the glazing of celebrities. I shout out the celebrity, but bro, these dudes are Triple H looking up like he's seeing Jesus Christ himself, dog. My God, Triple H is looking up like the clouds would open up. Jesus Christ started coming down and he's seeing God. Dog, bro, he's a human just like you. Stop with the glazing. Come on, bro. It's not even that serious, dog. Like, everybody else, you don't even take a picture with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, yo, chat. I don't. Some of y'all don't watch The Fed, bro. But there's a wrestler named Drew McIntyre, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know who he is. He won the WWE Championship earlier this year. You know, the top prize in the company. Dog, I can't make this up. Ask anybody in my chat. Triple H he didn't care less about taking one picture with him. One picture. Triple H, you could take one picture with Drew McIntyre. Not one. You didn't need a professional camera. You could have used your iPhone. You could have used the Polaroid. You could have took a photographic memory with your brain. You didn't take any type of picture with your WWE champion, but you taking a whole goddamn photo shoot with Jalen Brunson, with Karl Anthony Towns. He done took 100,000 snapshots. With these celebrities, dog, the glazing has to stop. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sorry. I'm from Philly, bro. We don't glaze celebrities like that. At least in my era, dog. Shout out to celebrities. If we could work together, that's cool, bro. We don't start salvaging. Soon as we see a stupid it's a celebrity. I'ma treat the celebrity just like the janitor. I'm going to treat a celebrity. I'm going to treat the CEO just like the guy asking for money on the street. We're all human. Triple H, get off these celebrities' nutsack. Realize you got people like Drew McIntyre that's been going off WWE for however long. You got Johnny Gargano backstage planking when he's literally one of the best wrestlers you have backstage on a roster. Thank God Bayley's leaving the Fed. You have countless of people. You got Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. Y'all know he was on this show? You probably didn't, because they put him on the pre-show. Why in God's green earth Trick Williams is on the pre-show? Karl Anthony Towns comes in town, and who's his biggest groupie? Dog, this is the problem with the Fed. The glazing of these celebrities. Karl Anthony Towns, he had to wear sunglasses, chat. Bro, they're snapping so many pictures of him. He just, oh, god damn, he just had to wear the sunglasses at this point. They're taking so many pictures of Triple H and Karl Anthony Towns that I'm not surprised that the photographer will have arthritis in his index finger when this night is done. Dog, I hate TKO. Seriously. I can't even say the Fed because it always haven't been like this. I honestly believe if Vince McMahon would have gave the company to Triple H, dog, we wouldn't be in this position. We'll have some bad booking. We'll have some weird situations, but I don't think it'll be this bad. TKO, thanks a lot. You ruined my childhood. You ruined my adulthood. You ruined my love for the Fed. And I gotta watch these AEW sickos rub in my face every day how, All In, Redemption, all these shows, all of these bangers, and I can't do nothing but agree. AEW is running circles around this stupid ass company and it's not even close. God, bro, I hate, dog, what? I hate, dog. Let me read some of the chat to calm down, bro. Like, I gotta read some of the chat, dog. I'm about to really snap, bro. Serious. I'm about to really snap, dog. It's just so bad. Like, God, this dude was never a Knicks fan. Triple H, do you know we knew you damn near your whole life? Yo, chat, I'm not lying, dog. I'm not one of these dudes that just knew Triple H when he came. Some of you guys' breath still smell like Similac, like I always said. You just literally hopped off your mama's nipple from breastfeeding. Respect. I like being young. I wish I was young. I wish I was 17, 18, 19, 20. I got one foot in the grave, unfortunately. I'm saying that to say, I literally remember when Triple H came to WWE in 1996. I remember his first WrestleMania, WrestleMania 12, when he fought the Ultimate Warrior. I'm telling you that to say, I remember terrorizing at WCW. I watched this whole dude career top to bottom. I watched the backstage stuff. I watched all of that. Triple H, I never seen once in your life, bro. I never seen you condone the Knicks. I never seen you like the Knicks. I never seen you at a Knicks game. I never seen you wore a Knicks hat. I never seen you wore a Knicks jersey. I never seen you in New York at the parade. When did you become this big ass Knicks fan? This is so annoying, bro. God, I hate the dick riding, bro. And I'm trying to be PG. I'm trying to act like I got some sense. But if I say anything less than dick riding, bro, this will not give you the clear depiction of what the Fed is doing. I'm gonna read some of the chat. I gotta get this off my screen, bro, because I can't really pay attention. Let me try to find something else, chat. Let's put this on my screen. I can't pay attention with that shit on there, dog. Photo said Triple H. Oh yeah, I read that. Slap Cody with the belt. Cody did nothing. Shout out Brock. Should have turned heel at that moment. Cody and Rhea are so overprotected. My God, yo Brock, I swore Cody was turning heel. He didn't turn heel, and it's bad, bro. It's just like, God, bro. Cody is so dry, man. Like. Vitamin said, imagine if you were a basketball fan and they spent this much time on wrestling. Yo, thank you. Imagine if you're a fan of the World Cup soccer and they're spending this much time on, boxing, UFC. This is the only company that's literally dumb enough to do this. Even the people in Madison Square Garden, they want to watch wrestling. A lot of them people probably didn't even go to the Knicks game. Now, I'm sure a nice amount of them did, but dog, the Knicks tickets was expensive as hell. Brock said the fact that Roman and Cody airballed every shot at the fest is hilarious, making the end of segment even worse. Gifted a custom WWE shop belt. Facts. Matt Chris said Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens are missing nothing, dog. These wrestlers don't even watch the product. They're embarrassed of the product. And y'all seen that, what's the name? Bianca Belair said she don't watch it, bro. My man Mustafa in the building. Rod in the building. What's up, Rod? Mustafa said they're going to ruin Seth and Roman like Cody and Randy by adding celebs to the story. Yeah. They're going to ruin them, dog. Oh, God, man. Yo, I don't know what Cody Rhodes is gonna do, but man, like Cody, at a certain point, it's like, dog, Cody, I'm sorry, bro. You can't be QB1, bro. Cody, why the hell are your pants pulled up all the way? Yo, chat, can somebody explain this? All jokes aside. Why is Cody Rhodes' pants pulled up all the way up to his belly button? Why the hell is Cody Rhodes? Whoa, up to the wall, dude. Oh my God, Cody Rhodes, look at QB1. He got his pants up to his belly button. Cody Rhodes' pants is up to his damn pec. And he told you want to talk about QB1. Cody. It's like a dog. First, before QB1, sir, please get this wedgie out of your ass, dog. Seriously. You got slapped with the belt. You didn't do nothing. You won 3 title reigns. And now we got to sit here. Oh my God. Dog, this dude is Steve Urkel. He's a nerd. Punk hit me in my eye. What am I going to do? And this is Triple H's golden boy. The African American Raheem, bro. Dog, do you know how uncomfortable this is, chat? Yo, if you got on pants, y'all, try to do this. This is just uncomfortable with me sitting here. Imagine you gotta wrestle and your damn pants is up to your pec, dog. Seriously. Cody. I don't know if these pants are too long. I don't know if they're too tight, bro. Get the wedgie out of your ass. Go get some pants that fit. And go tell Triple H to book you a storyline somebody's gonna actually care about. This is insane. This is literally covering his belly. Why is your pants this high, sir? It's like, dog, this dude is a nerd. Shout out to I can't even disrespect the nerds by calling them a nerd. Because shout out to the nerds, man. I'm always cool with the nerds, dog. I don't even know. There's not even a term in the Webster Dictionary to define the level of corniness like this guy possesses off camera. Dog, Cody, if you need to turn heel, bro. You have to. This is not working anymore. 3 title reigns. All of them were boring. All of them were embarrassing. The best you've been was WrestleMania 38, 39, 40. The second the transition of Vince McMahon and TKO came, dog, you've been booked like complete trash truck juice, dog. And Cody Rhodes, and if you watch me, you know, dog, I'm biased with Cody Rhodes because his dad is in my top 5 wrestlers of all time. Dusty Rhodes, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So that's why I don't even go in on Cody Rhodes as much. But my God, you're making it like extremely hard, dog. You're making it extremely hard. Go in the back, and you need to press the issue immediately to go heel, to change your character, to shake something up. This is why Dwayne Johnson left y'all hanging at WrestleMania, whatever that was, 41, bro. He knew you should have turned heel. You should have sold your soul. Real rap. Now we're talking we wouldn't have to deal with John Cena, that horrible ass run he was as a heel, and we would have had a heel Cody Rhodes, dog. And once again, I got to bring TKO up because I honestly believe when these meetings and ideas are coming up, it's TKO that's turning it down. Oh, Cody Rhodes a top merch seller. Oh, Cody Rhodes this, Cody Rhodes that. It's like, come on, bro. Cody, give me a break. Pansy Rhodes is crazy. Bummer Slam. Mookie said War Games going to be hot girl games because Megan watch. Hot girl games is crazy. Rock never coming back. Nah. Victoria in the building. She said he's riding off his daddy named Rose. If not for that, he would be mid card. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Victoria. I don't want to believe that because I really love Cody, dog. Like this is my man, bro. Him versus the final boss was some of the best. I was at WrestleMania 40. I was up in the nosebleed. I came there. I think it was $600 a ticket, bro, for 2 nights. I'm the last seat up there, or maybe I paid 600 altogether. I can't remember. But dog, like Cody, oh my God, to see him come to this is just sad to see, man. Now we got Punk and Cody. Look, yo, oh my God. I'm sorry, bro. Cody, pull your pants down. This looks insane. Dog, his pants is covering, dog, 75% of his anatomy. Dog, bro is about to, his pants is becoming, dog, quicksand or something like that. Dog, I never seen pants so long and so tight, bro. These not even, it's just, I never seen these make of these pants, dog. Oh my God, bro got a wedgie so far up his ass, dog. I don't know if you wear pants or anal beads, Cody. Take these shits off, brother. Seriously, dog. It's just like, I gotta go to another picture, dog. Cody Rhodes, it's just like, look at it. You can't make this up, dog. Cody Rhodes' backside is just one straight board. This shit's like a sliding board. This shit is like one straight line, dog. It's like, dog, Cody. I'm gonna just keep going, man. It's just, let me just keep going, bro. It's just, dog. Come on, Cody. Give me a break, man. LOL, Bobby, he's mid car. He's boring. And now wearing grandpa tight. Nah, yeah, those grandpa tights is crazy. Mike from YouTube said Cody got brandy pants on. Nah, facts. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, see. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. A few things is funny, right? But yeah, man, this match was weird. I cannot believe how quiet this match was. It was almost cringe, but I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Lyra Valkyria. I'm gonna be real, chat. Shout out to Lyra Valkyria. She could have broke her nose. She busted her nose open. And soon as that happened, see, one thing about professional wrestlers, male, women, WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan, no matter where you are, these are some of the most badasses human beings you will ever meet on the face of this earth, dog. I don't care how nice they are in real life. When them lights come on and it's time to perform in the ring, dog, a lot of these, we see it hundreds of times, dudes get paralyzed. You know what I mean? People damn near die in the ring. People have life-altering injuries and still fight through the ring, bro. For her to bust her nose the way she did, that wasn't no light bust. She really bust the shit out of her nose, dog. They had a hard time from stopping it leaking. And she not only finished the match, because I'm looking at this. She not only finished the match, chat. She performed. She used that spot and used it to get that character over just more. Finishing the match is one thing. You could just go through the motions. Her and Belly is cool, and they're cool in real life. She could have communicated to Belly to not do that spot. Y'all seen the spot where she had the cross swing on her nose? She could have communicated to Belly, don't do that spot. Don't do this. Take it a little bit too easy. Yo, they could have really phoned it home on this match. And they didn't, dog. And that's solely because Lyra Valkyria said, no, I'm good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Then it got to the end, and then she written Bayley off, choked Bayley out. Yo, this match is weird because it was cringe. It was the crowd was quiet. They had no energy. It was a little bit weird because I think they were trying to fix. Bayley didn't want to go too hard. You know what I mean? Then you got the ref. Then you got people in the back. Oh my God, this is another thing, chat. TKO. I'm gonna bring her up one more time. TKO. Or whoever it is, the sponsors, They could have really zoomed in on her face. Belly, we would never get this, bro. Chat, we would never get this. Do you understand? Remember this? Now, if you're around my age, you know how important this was. If you're not, and if you're young, this was who Stone Cold is right now. This night was the paradigm shift in Stone Cold career. Why? Because the match was great. Of course, the match was great. The story was great. He's in there with one of the best to ever lace up a pair of boots, Bret Hart. All of them factors are true. But it's this one spot right here where they're able to zoom in. This is not even the shot where they zoom in, but this is where they're able to zoom in, bro, and show the blood going off of Austin's face. They were able to capture that moment. That was imperative. The Austin's trajectory in wrestling, bro. TKO or whatever ads or who's ever responsible for this, who's ever babying this company, dog. The fact that she still did a good job, but it could have been 10 times better if the camera was able to actually capture her leaking, actually let her leak a little bit. The second she leaked, they tried to clean it up. Imagine that visual if she was able to leak a little bit, but she's all acting crazy on Bayley. Oh my God. You robbed the woman of actually getting her character super duper over. Man, shout out to Vicaria though. She took what she could work with, bro, and she made she made lemonade with lemons that was freaking molded up. So shout out to her. But what y'all think of this, man? Come on. Internet Studio said Bret Hart overrated. Come on, bro. Hold on. Let me see what y'all think it is. They can't swear facts, man. Sir Smoke a Lot says play a safe area. Fact, they can't book Bobby. You missed a few super chat. All right, I got you. He said Bret sucks. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Rich says Aaron Judge, man. If you win serious, please don't answer your phone. That's all I ask. Aaron Judge me if you win the series. What you mean, Rich? I don't know what you mean. Mookie said War Games gonna be hot girl. Oh yeah, I've read that. I'm gonna try to go over the super chats again at the end to see what I missed. It looks like I caught up on. Yeah, Bret was fired. Colin said I love Bret Hart. Hezzy said they can't do anything right, not at all. My man Ray Space in the building. Yeah, but they should control her hands better. Shanti said, but Stone Cold intentionally got color. So of course they were gonna zoom in and sell it. Shanti, that's actually a great point. That's actually an incredible point. Yeah, that's an incredible point. But this is live TV, so I feel like if I know this, I know them in the back. They have to know this. But once again, even if they got color and they wanted to zoom in, even whether it was a mistake or not, they couldn't because you got the big ass KFC in the middle of the ring. You got sponsors, you got advertisers, you got TKO, you got Netflix. You got so many other factors, you know what I mean? But shout out to Lyra though, man. I was definitely seeing her finish that shit. That was good, man. Don't worry about it, y'all. Belly will be all elite. It's over. It's guaranteed. If this is on Kalshi or anything like that, I'll put the house on it. I'm not even a betting man, bro. If this was on Kalshi, I will put the house on it, dog. Bailey's going to AEW. And, yeah, man, we'll see how that turns out. Oh, my God, man. Triple GPT says, Bill Bobby, no more crying. You loved the Knicks last month, so tonight was for you. You still watch this over Collision. No, I'm gonna tap into. No, I got HBO Max. I'm gonna definitely tap into that Collision later and see what happened. Yeah, man. Fire Breather says $25 SummerSlam tickets. How's TKO gonna get out of there? You flip $5 billion in debt. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how, bro. Seriously, man. It's God, this is bad, man. Let me see what else happened, man. This is how Bailey leaves the Fed, y'all. Wow. Bailey goes out of the Fed like this. This is crazy. The booking of Bailey been so bad, dog. Damn, bro. Out of the four horsewomen, just she really she's the only one that really didn't live up to the hype. You know what I mean? Or live up to her full potential, man. Charlotte, not even Bianca Belair. It was Charlotte Flair. It was Becky Lynch. It was Sasha Banks. All three of them in the Fed lived up to their fullest potential. Everyone but Bailey, man. Bailey, it was always a little bit missing. And you know what I mean? Thank God there's AEW, bro. Felicia said Bailey versus Sky Blue. Yeah, that'll be fire. Bailey got ricocheted. Yeah, she did. She did, man. Bailey got ricocheted, and it was bad, man. Let me see what else happened, man. They got all these celebrities in the building. It's just like, come on, dog. Then you got, once again, another one. Another one. I'm surprised. Yo, shout out to WWE, though. If they don't sell this on shop.com and they actually just get this to Brunson, Jalen Brunson, man, that'll be what's up, man. At least every single thing don't be for sale. God, let me see what else they had going on. This is just, God, Sami Zayn. What are we doing with Sami Zayn now, y'all? What does Sami Zayn do for SummerSlam? Bro has been completely buried 9 days as champion. You on one of the worst Saturday night main events of all time. Not even the main event. What do we do with Sami Zayn at this point? Do bros start planking like Gargano now? It's like, man. Bailey thought she was the AEW. Yeah, you funny. Bailey thought she was the AEW already. Hold on. Yeah, we gonna have to talk about some stuff. Yo, AEW chat. Make sure y'all stay after this, bro. We gonna definitely have to talk about some stuff, man. I'm confused about a few more things, man. But you think they'll find a way to make it a triple threat? Nah, not. It's no way. Sami Zayn is completely out of the picture. You know what I mean? Bailey is done. Sami Zayn's out the picture, and yeah, that's it, man. Now we got Punk and who is this? Punk and Roman, man. I don't even. Do we even? Hey, yo, Triple GPT. I know you was gonna book Shorties to win, man. Triple GPT was gonna book Fatal Influence, Fatal Attraction. Paige and Brie Bella, please, dog. Please, can y'all break this group up, and can y'all never ever in life just ever tag team again? If Brie Bella's hurt, cool. Let's just leave Brie Bella out the way. Showing Brett versus So Cold, let it go. Yo, Triple GPT, that Brett and Austin, come on, bro. Brett and Austin was important, man. Brett and Austin was imperative, man, for real. It's like case study. It's like when courts go back to old case joints. You got to go back in the past to see what worked, to see what got people over. Now, Fatal Influence, I don't care about this group, not one bit, but them winning, I mean, it's like picking your poison. What do you want to get shot or hit by a bus? It's just like, whatever, bro. I don't care either way. The women's tag teams don't mean nothing. But if we're going to have them there, yeah, let Fatal Influence win. And now we got to deal with this on Crackdown every week. More meaningless women title matches. Honestly, I think they need to discontinue the women's tag team titles, dog. Just discontinue them at this point, man. Yeah. Hopefully Fowler says hi to me tomorrow. Jordan Grace needs to come back. Yeah, what's up with Jordan Grace? I was talking about that with my man Wolf. Like, how do you not know what to do with Jordan Grace? Like, she just hasn't. She's not. Like, you don't know what to do with this woman. Just nothing. No type. You have nothing for her. Nothing for Blake Monroe but backstage attacks. Jordan Grace was doing so good in TNA. She literally went to the Fed and became and did okay at NXT, but got to the main roster and became a complete non-factor. Remember when she was TNA Women's Champion? I didn't even watch TNA, but I knew who Jordan Grace was. I know out of TNA, I knew the Hardy Boys, AJ Francis, Jordan Grace, BDE, and Mike Santana. What's the boy the ball head? Moose. Oh yeah, Leon Slater. She was one of the people you recognize from this company, dog. Absolutely nothing for Jordan Grace, but but catering. She's literally stuck in catering, y'all. Buried on purpose. Blake Monroe too, yeah. Blake Monroe been buried bad, man. Wow. Damn, Belly's really going. Warlock said Triple GPT is Zacharias doesn't know what actually great. That's why they both love WWE. And GPT loves the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Warlock. I don't think they know. They don't know about man, about certain stuff that made other stuff great, man. Let me see what else happened, dog. This is God, bro. It's literally nothing worth talking about on this show. Nothing made you more excited for SummerSlam. Why is Trick Williams? Can anyone explain that to me? Let me pull this up, bro. Why is Trick Williams on the pre-show fighting who? That wasn't Dragon Lee? Like who is Trick Williams fighting on this? Yo, this is so confusing, bro. Trick Williams. I know a lot of y'all didn't even know Trick Williams was there. Like, this isn't even Dragon Lee. Who is this? Yo, this is look at this. People are still. Trick Williams is performing as people still coming in the venue. People that went to the show didn't even know this was on the card. Laredo Kid? Who is this guy? Bro, who the hell is Laredo Kid? Do y'all know who he is? How does he's in AAA or something? How does he get to fight Trick Williams? Is this dude fight? Like, who is this dude? The main event match for Deacon, a star he could be took. Laredo Kid is from AAA. He about to die. That's who he is. Trick Williams is on the pre-show. For the life of me, I cannot. I'm so confused about how did this happen, bro. Trick Williams is your United States champion. One of the biggest stars you have, bro. Laredo Kid? Why you didn't just put that on the main roster? Uh-oh, man. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Trick Williams, bro. I don't. And I honestly don't know if this feather title gonna age too well, dog. This title's gonna wind up looking like the jacket in a little bit, bro. Like I don't know if this dude is holding a dove or the United States champion. Like, yeah, this is a bad joint, man. I don't know if Trick Williams rubbed some people the wrong way backstage. I don't know what's going on. This means absolutely nothing. One of the most overstars in your company on the pre-show. For what reason? Yo, wow. Rich said WWE saw Commander and Fletcher live up to lighten it up and really book T-Boo Commander versus Trick for the pre-show. And at least Commander and Fletcher was on the show. This wasn't even on the show. Oh my god, man. I don't know, man. Uh let me see. Let me see what else happened. Oh, what is this?
Your victory tonight.
What's up? Please.
We're just recording an interview.
I understand. You don't need any of this. I apologize. Please tell me that.
Hold on, chat. Let me see what this is about, bro. Let me see how they're trying to build up to this match now. Let me guess. He's mad that he flipped the title.
Wanted a one-on-one match at SummerSlam, and they're gonna get it thanks to your victory tonight.
What's up? Please.
We're just recording an interview.
I understand. You don't need any of this. I apologize. Please tell me that. It's embarrassing. Put the camera. Well, you don't need any of this. You're whipping me.
I'm gonna
Take him with you.
I don't know what's happening right now.
No. You're out there. You literally cracked me in the eye with this title. It's an accident, right? That's what I'm asking you. It's an accident. 100%. We're fine. You don't need any of this out of here. Guys, calm down. Calm down. You're the one who's always emotional out there. Enough what?
I'm emotional.
You
So
get
what's
emotional.
your problem?
What's my problem?
Relax, bro. It was an accident. Okay, I'm not gonna play around. Hey,
Drug me over on like a
Cody, go right. Relax.
You
Relax. Relax.
Just get out of here.
Go away.
Oh my god, this is so ass. Oh my god. Do people really think that Am I bugging, chat? Is there anybody in the chat right now besides Eastcast, Zakir, and Triple GPT? I gotta go to the poll. Dog. Cause I could be wrong. Maybe this is gonna hyping people up. Ooh, the kayfabe isn't. This is ass. I gotta go to the poll, bro. I could be wrong, chat. I was wrong about Kenny Omega not being a draw. I could be wrong, y'all. Oh my god, bro. Like what about this was supposed to be was we supposed to think that was real? Oh, let me ask the chat, bro. I don't even know what can I even like this get you more excited for Cody versus Yo, am I wrong, chat? Yo, hit the poll real quick. Let's try to dissect. I don't even want to. It's so Cody. You do know that we're not idiots, right? Cody, Punk, the idiots that wrote this segment. You do know that we're all human beings wondering why Cody Rhodes and his tidy whities didn't say something the second it happened. And you waited until the lights and cameras was set up in the back for y'all to do a fake interview. Why even try this? Why? You gotta be a complete idiot to think this was anything real or serious. Like, this is obviously why even act like it's not staged? Oh, who got the cameras here? Beep, beep, beep. The shit is edited perfectly. Beep, 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 beep. Every single curse word is edited to perfection. Then they even threw the captions in there, and they did it on CapCut too. Why even act like it? You know what would have been fire, dog? If the second Punk did that, and as they're walking to the back, Cody snuffs him right in the middle of the aisle. That would have been fire. That would have been more realistic. They go in the back, dog. They're just thinking of anything on the fly. Get that camera out of here, chat. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of something about production, right? You see how that's all set up. And it's like, get that camera out of here. If it was really something that wasn't a production, y'all see this, right? You have a big ass light on Cody Rhodes, you got a big ass light on Punk, right? It's just production 101, bro. Because if the light's not on, everything's looking a lot darker. Everything is at least looking more dim. A WWE, the idiots in WWE. If you actually wanted to make it look a little bit realistic, you don't need all these fancy lights. You don't need a fancy big-ass camera right there. This is what you do. Or you have fans do it. Just like what they did with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. I'm bringing up something recent because Triple GPT, breath still smell like Similac. He doesn't remember what actually made wrestling great. Cool. You use your phone or you let other people record it. Then let it kind of go viral on social. This overproduced, then talking about get the camera out of here is BS. Like, come on. This is, everything they do is cringe. I'm so over it, bro. Yo, chat. No one in their right mind thinks this wasn't set up. Once again, the problem is no emotion. You should have sold it out there. God, man. Then what is Trick Williams talking about? Trick Williams fresh out of catering, bro. I don't know, man. This shit is ass, man. World Fake Action Wrestling. Triple GPT stay glitching. Nah, facts. D Hoop said 100%, Bobby. These guys they always miss. They always miss, bro. Miss. They strike out. All you had to do is let the fans record it. Yo, see, if I'm WWE, right? If you don't want to do Cody snuffing him in the middle of the aisle, wait until they're about to go in gorilla. Like right at the entrance thing. You have Cody and you have Punk kind of arguing where they're a little bit they're not even in gorilla yet. They're at the beginning of the entrance, but you got the people, the fans right there. The first thing they're going to do is pull out the camera. You didn't even need to do anything over dramatic, bro. You could have had a little bit of argument. You could have had a little bit of an argument, you know what I mean, set up or start or whatever. Then from there, you let the dirt sheets, you let the content creators, you let everybody else question whether that was real or not. I always say this, wrestling is best when you told the line between what's scripted and what's real. Everything doesn't need to be overproduced, dog. Sometimes simplicity there's an art in simplicity, dog. Facts. I see a lot of content creators. I don't even feel like shouting them out because it's a lot, dog. I learned a lot from them, bro, because it's like, they could make how I think creatively, I always think over the top. The only reason y'all be getting the videos y'all get because, like, I got like 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours, because I try to get the video out fast. But if you leave it up to me, give me like 2 or 3 days, because I will put together a masterpiece of some of this stuff. But by the time 2 or 3 days come, then the news be bad or whatever. But I'm just saying that to say, I'm like that creatively. I could overcomplicate. I be forgetting just the art of being simplistic, dog. And WWE, that's just they just did the same thing, bro. The only difference between me and them is they have the greatest creative minds supposedly in the world working for this company, and no one is saying, dog, this idea is ass, bro. Let's do it like this or do it like that. So we'll hear about that, man. Shout out to IWC. Yeah, shout out all the content creators. Let me see if I miss let me see what super chats I miss. All right, hold on. All right, all right, so we got Ricardo said each week Tony's prophecy for Blake comes more true. Facts. Yo, I'm gonna run that back, Ricardo. I gotta find that because oh my god, those words are like stabbing through our skin right now. Rich says WWE really saw. Oh yeah, I read that. Fire Breather says, can they coexist? Outsanity says they are trying to do a Temu brawl out or something. Yeah, Temu, Tubi, and the whole nine. Triple GPT says 15K on a fun show. We run NYC. MSGs are. Yo, Triple GPT, I ain't gonna lie. I cannot believe they sold that. Like, yeah. No, I don't know. I can't believe they sold 15K in the Madison Square Garden. I'm not gonna cap, y'all. It's like this is the worst possible card you could book, and they sold 15K. Like what? Maybe more people than I thought came out for New York Knicks, and I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I have no explanation for that. Just like I have no explanation for how Crackdown is still over 1 million views. I have no idea, bro. Brock says Cena will have never let someone slap him with the belt then go ass if it was an accident. Cena always threw his first ass quick. Yeah. Cena would have got right up on him the second that would have happened, bro. Oh God, these two, bro. This is gonna be a long few weeks, man. Rich says $3 billion in debt, $3 billion. TKO said, nah. You can't just trash the chinchilla, recycle it, and throw it on a belt. Yo, bro said Trick Williams can't just trash the chinchilla, throw it on a belt, recycle the rest. Yo, that's hilarious. Warlock said, Bobby, not gonna lie, when you had the lights turned off for a moment, it makes it more natural and actually cool. Oh, snap. Oh, all right. I'll try that on one of the other streams, see how that is. Actually nitpicking now. Yes, WWE. Osprey does yoga in McDonald's back room, and we supposed to think he's better than Omega. Just go. Yo, Triple GPT this bro got a mind of an elephant. You know, I like Mania 8. WWE is, yeah. I must have forgot it was staged, man. For real, man. It's just like this company could be doing so much. God, man, they could be doing so much more, bro. Let me see what else happened, man. They got AAA on. Nobody really cares about AAA, man. Yeah, duh. I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is all bad, dog. Let me see what else. Yeah, yo, it's literally nothing else. Oh, did y'all hear Lyra Valkyria theme song? I don't even know if I could play it, man. Hold on.
Oh shit! No, this goes hard! I can't see it. Yo, this heel theme is sick.
Yo, I was talking to somebody else about this. Yo, chat. Lyra Valkyria. Now, this is what I would do. All of this, the smoke is cool. But if I'm Lyra Valkyria, I'm not taking the whole gimmick. I'm just taking pieces of what Leo Rush is doing. I'm taking pieces of what Mankind did. I'm taking pieces of that movie, The Ring. I'm watching The Ring all day, bro. You want the lights to be a little bit dim. You want it to be weird. You want it to feel grim. This is basically her same setup, the same Titantron in the back, and just a different song. You know what I mean? Did what? Oh nah, yeah. I got Triple GPT. Yeah, you can't say I would, bro. You know Omega Ospreay. We gonna talk about AEW. Before I get out of here, I definitely got some questions. But yeah, nah. Yeah, there's Lyra Valkyria. Or he said if Mega and Ospreay did that, y'all all would be creaming. Talk about the backstage, bro. I don't know, bro. I didn't like that at all, man. But Lyra, man, hopefully they do this within the next few weeks. This character got potential, dog. I think Lyra, if they do it right, man, this could get over. Just like I said, the Leo Rush character would, man. Shanti said, "Why not go '90s grunge rock since the character she's going for?" Yeah. If you even saw when Cody got hit with the belt, yeah, I seen it. It was like at the end. It was quick though, yeah, man. But and it was so obvious too, cause they whispered to each other. So yeah, I don't know, man. Let me see what else, dog. It's literally nothing else, dog. Oh yeah, the Dan Housen match. Cathausen? Oh my God, this is nothing but a circus, bro. Seriously, dog. Now, Baron Corbin's lucky. Because if Baron Corbin would have came out that box, oh my God, it would have been bad, chat. It would have been bad. There was no way on God's green earth that would have went over. But Cathausen, a stuffed animal cat, and he came out as, oh my God, bro. Yeah, this is so cringe, dog. This is so cringe, man. He put a stuffed cat animal. Now shout out the cat. He got the lobsters on. He got the lobsters on his feet. Yeah, man. But and I like Cat too, but it's just why is this a part of the wrestling that I'm watching? JD McDonough getting beat up by Cat? Then he says this was just all cringe, bro. Seriously, man. Champ Housen, what in the world the clown will ever become champion? Cringe to the drink. Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think what's the name? Hold on, let me end this. I forgot to end the poll. Damn, 89% not excited for Punk and Cody. Wow, man. Yo, TKO is supposed to be some analytical guys, dog. They haven't seen that this wasn't gonna work. No one's seen that this was gonna work, bro. It's just crazy, man. JD McJobber should go to Ring of Honor. Yeah, I would like JD at Ring of Honor, man. Check Tat and Casey. Hold on, let me see what Triple GPT talk. Oh my God, Triple GPT. Yeah, keep tagging me in this, dog. Come on, bro. You give me a break, man. I told you I'm over it, man. MJF is not gonna be in the main event, and at this point, I'm over it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Minecraft versus Dan Houser. I think Triple H is teasing the IWC on purpose. Yeah, I think so too, man. It's just like how is this a thing? How? I'm just at a like when are we gonna stop? The scary part is, chat, it's July. We got 2 months, and then October comes. Do you understand how they're gonna book Dan Houser in October? Don't be surprised if he wins a championship. I don't think he's gonna win a big championship, but if he wins the Intercontinental or the US or some type of championship, don't be surprised. It's just like, yo, this is why people wrestling is cool is done, bro. Also, better get comfy with Willow beating. Yeah, C8 says SummerSlam tickets are now $25 now. Hold on, bro. Tickets, it's $25. Yo, where you see that? Hold on, what? Wow. Shout out my man Warlock. Wow. Hey, Triple GPT. $25. Get you a front row seat. The SummerSlam, the scam of the century. With limited time offer with code JJets. What does JJets even mean? Let me see this, bro. Wow, SummerSlam tickets are $25. Yo, Triple GPT, where's the jokes now, sir? $25? Ouch. You talk about being humble, dog. Oh my God, you talk about being humble. Hold on, let me try to find these tickets, dog. They're down to $25. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, man. I wonder, how do you get the with offer code JJets? So you probably got to be all the way you got to probably always be all the way in the nosebleed. For that tickets, damn, this is bad. If AEW could do it, so can we. Yo, this is sad, dog. 25. Obafemi, Brock, Cody, Punk, Roman. Ouch. Now look, chat, we got all right, so look. This is it's July 18th. It's 11:41. Now what we have to keep an eye on is this. Hold on, let me go to WrestleTix. We got to keep an eye on this, chat. I want to see what SummerSlam ticket's gonna be. Is this gonna help? As of yesterday, right? Was this yesterday? 16. All right. As of 2 days ago, they were at 22,000 tickets for Sunday. Sunday, really the day that matters, yo. 22,000 tickets. They sold them for $25. I gotta actually write this, bro. All right, so hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta do a voice note to remind myself, yo. So SummerSlam Sunday, 22,000 tickets, July 16th. July 18th, after Saturday night's lame event, the worst one ever, they put out the code JJets $25. Now let's see how much these tickets gonna move. AEW put on Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay. I personally didn't like the match for the main event, but I gotta keep it a bean. The tickets, over 2,000 tickets, close to 3,000 tickets sold. I gotta keep it a bean. The viewership up on the highest since 2024. Kenny Omega celebration as champion. Let's see if the momentum keeps up, but all indications saying that it will. If you cannot sell over 1,000 more tickets for $25, dog, you have to understand it's not the pricing of the tickets. You have booked horribly. People are losing faith in the Fed. You have to book something compelling. You have to take some type of risk. You have to throw some type of curveball. Cody gotta go heel. Nobody wants to see a baby face and a baby face. We're getting that all around, dog. Fans. Oh my God. I hate when people try to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes you could go outside the box. Hogan versus Warrior. You could go outside the box and do a baby face versus baby face. But if you really want to get something over, when it's really time to tell a story that's going to evoke the emotion of the casual fan in the West, which is the United States, you have to do good versus evil, face versus heel, good versus bad, God versus the devil, angel versus demon, left versus right. You have to do this. You cannot try to reinvent the wheel. People will not buy into it as much as they will buy into the. It's like embedded in our DNA. It's polarity. It's the law of opposites. You cannot get around that. Does that mean you have to do it every single time? No. But at certain times it has to be done. $25 tickets mean nothing, bro. Find a way to shake this shit up, because the interest level, the engagement, everything is at its lowest. I've never seen it this bad for a SummerSlam, bro. Did you hear the Motor City Machine Guns are all elite? They made it. Hold on. Did they make it official? Motor City. I don't know if they made it official yet. I've been hearing that. Yeah, I've been hearing it, but I don't know if they made it official. We lowered ticket prices like you wanted, and now it's out. And yo, you funny shit with GPT. Kevin said, "Did you hear?" Oh yeah, I said that. Why you keep saying 22,000 is 44,000? Oh yeah, yeah. I guess, because they did 2 nights, right? Yeah. I mean, we'll see if this works. We'll see if this. Triple GPT, you can say what you want. This is not no good indicator. Not even a little bit, bro. Not even a little bit. But you are right. They got 44,000 sold, man. WrestleMania Horror Watch Party in New York City, AAA Glory announced. Then now they're doing a watch party for Wrestle. Like what? Shit is ass, bro. Come on now. Motor City Machine Gun should have never went to the Fed. Dumb move. Yeah, yo, Rod. They be, this for the bag too. You know what I mean? Wrestlers be they be trying to get a quick bag, and they got released. That was actually the best situation for them. That was definitely actually the best situation for them. Yeah, let me see what else happened, bro. $25 tickets redeemed with code just buy just buy, please. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's God, dog, this shit sucks so bad, man. Let me see what else. Oh damn, what's the name? I didn't Neon. Wow, I didn't know he did that. He recorded Penta without a mask.
I just wanted to apologize. It was a clear misunderstanding. They told him that he could take the mask off in that area, and they told me I could stream in that area, and it just flashed, and shit happened. It was never my intention. I won't do that on purpose, and I'm sorry.
Damn, Neon recorded Penta without the mask. Shout out to Neon, dog. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Neon recorded Penta without the mask. Oh snap! Here, it's right here. Hold on.
How you guys doing? Nice to meet you.
Oh.
How you guys doing?
Oh, that's not that bad, dog. Is it?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No camera?
I use mask.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you delete this, please?
Oh, yes. I will.
You take something with
Yeah, Neon, it was no way he was gonna know that. Yo, chat, he doesn't watch the Fed. It was no way he was gonna know. Yo, you see Penta right here? He seen it coming. He was like, oh shit. Penta's right here. He's seen the cameras, the lights. He's like, yo, what the hell's happening?
We gonna make her like me. Hello, how you guys doing?
Yo, Penta is about to snuff Neon. Ah, damn. Damn. His mask was right there. He could have hurried up and put it on. Yo, that's how you could tell he wasn't thinking like that, bro. Because as soon as he came in, he was just startled. His mask is right there on the table, chat. The second I see, well, I could say hindsight is 2020. So to be honest, I probably did exactly what Penta did too. But the second I see Neon, he should have grabbed his mask and he's just startled. He is shell shocked at this, dog. This is WWE fault again. Damn.
We gonna make her like me. Hello, how you guys doing?
Damn, bro. Bro was half unmasked. Now that's it. What is Stephanie doing there? He could not believe that camera turned to him, bro. But it's not even that bad because he still has he still got the face paint on. He still got the eye stuff on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Carnage. It's not that big of a deal. It's kind of crazy, but
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
No camera?
I use mask.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you delete this, please?
Oh, yes. I will.
You take
Damn. Oh damn, Penta. Yo, Penta's about to become a meme, dog. Penta about to become. This is about to be a meme. Damn, bro. Damn, man. Penta about to become a meme, bro. Shout out to Penta, man. Like, it happens, man. I mean, God, yo, I'm kind of embarrassed for Penta. Not embarrassed, but it's like, it's unfortunate, because, they take that serious, bro, and damn. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. If I'm WWE, I'm turning into an angle. Everything is a work. So Bobby, you still training for your all in? Man, yo, nah, I might gotta start though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I might definitely gotta start. Yeah, man. Yo, I don't know. Outsanity. Shout out to Outsanity. Yo, going on to Bianca Belair. That's AEW in him still. That's the AEW in him still. Oh shit. Yo, look at Bianca Belair finger still, dog. Like this is yo, Bianca Belair, her career, we might not ever see her come back, bro. Her joint is still swollen. She been going to fit. Think about this, chat. She has the best doctors on the face of this earth. The best medical, the best physical therapy. Oh my God, dog. We really might have seen the last of Bianca Belair. And not she could probably wrestle, she could go. But dog, like, who about to have their finger get rebroke, then rebroke? Nobody's doing that. Then you don't know how bad this could turn into, dog. She could get that shit amputated, dog. Who knows? Damn, man. Bianca probably never coming back, y'all. And I hope that's not the case because it's one of my favorite of all time, man. I love Bianca, dog. And yo, when I'm watching wrestling, when I used to watch wrestling a lot with my daughters, dog, I always showed them Bianca Belair because she's just a perfect example of just you know what I mean she's just such a good representation, dog, of you know what I mean of my culture, dog, of black people, dog, of black women, dog, like married, dog. She had her mom and dad. She did the right thing. You don't see her thotting around, dog. You don't see, you know what I mean? You don't see her cursing, acting belligerent, acting hood, dog. Even though y'all know I be acting belligerent, I be drawing sometimes. But I always look at Bianca Belair as just such a not even just of course I'm black, so I'll go for black. But it's like, yo, just as a overall, bro. If you're a woman, dog, you look at Bianca Belair, and she's the epitome of class, dog. It don't matter what race you are. This woman is the epitome of class, dog. And I'm happy I could be like, yeah, that's yeah, I mean, she's one of us, bro. Like I put her on that pedestal, dog, and she has so much more to do, man. So much more to accomplish, dog. I literally that match at WrestleMania. Y'all remember that match, chat? She saved WrestleMania. Remember? WrestleMania was trash truck juice until that triple threat match. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. She was just about to turn heel. Oh my dog, she was about to go on. Dog, remember, dog, main event WrestleMania with Sasha Banks. It is a travesty, dog, that this situation with her, man. So hopefully she could recover fully and get back in the ring. But it's been, dog, this happened WrestleMania 42. Even if she gets 100%. How many reps? Like, that's a long time out of the ring, man. Bianca got the best women's theme. So yeah, photo, everything. Yeah, yeah, against the wall, yo. Bianca, dog, she is golden. She was making her own gear. Just Bianca was just. I felt like that was. I'm like a proud father looking at Bianca like that. I felt like she came from my lineage, man. Like I'm just so proud of her, dog, and to see it end like so abruptly, man, so weird. And not to go in a rabbit hole chat, but you never, yo, if you doing what you love, this is how I think, man. Some of my videos are better than others. Some of the intros are better than others. Sometimes I'll be trying different shit, different flows, different lengths, trying the algorithm. But I really give my best. I really try to give 100% with and I also try to be I try to also know that it's time sensitive to get the videos out. But I try to do my best creatively just because like to be honest, especially when you get to my age, you know what I mean, and you experience so much being in the hood, I don't even feel like getting into it. But you just know like this could be your last piece of work that go out, you know what I mean? So every time before I drop a video, I'm watching it and I'll be like, do I like this video before anyone else? And if I feel like I like it and I feel like I gave my best to it, then that's when I hit the upload and that's when I'm cool with it, you know what I mean? And it's always important to just if you're doing something you love, if you're doing your passion, make sure you put your best foot forward. Cause tomorrow does not exist. Whoever told you there's always tomorrow, it lied, bro. There's not always tomorrow, dog. You could wake up in heaven, you could wake up in hell, you could wake up on Jupiter, you could wake up as a pigeon. Who the hell knows after this shit is all done, bro? You could also be performing or be doing your last shit and you know what I mean something unfortunate happens that just alters any and everything. Who in the hell knew that we could have been seeing Bianca's last match when we seen that triple threat match at WrestleMania? Like who the hell would have ever thought that in a million years, dog? So I mean it's definitely this is I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta get this off my screen, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of sick of that Bianca stuff, man. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up another picture because that kind of hurt, dog. But the flip side of it, I'm happy she home, and even though this like a catch 22, I know she's hurt. She want to get back in the ring. At the same time, I know she probably wouldn't trade it in the world to be there for the first few months of just being a mom, dog, doing mom things, doing things with the family, dog. So it's like a double-edged sword. But if she had to pick, I'm pretty sure she would pick being home, being a mom, seeing them first steps, seeing them. You know what I mean, everything that comes with that. So I mean, don't let me go into a freaking rabbit hole. Bryce says didn't watch Saturday Night Live, but tuned in for Collision with Street Fire. Can't wait for Redemption. She can do yoga that hails everything apparently. Yo, Triple GPT, you silly, bro. No, how the hell is she gonna do yoga to heal everything? She's with the best doctors and physical therapists in the world, dog. Like, no. You're gonna do more than yoga the fix a finger. Just sometimes with your hands, your feet, these are weird injuries. There's so many bones in your body, so many factors could happen. It's just a weird injury, dog. 2 and 5, you work at a mastering studio by chance? Nah, it's not a mastering studio. I have worked at like a big recording studio. Like well, how can I say this? I do like freelance work, OZ. So I sometimes would get hired to do recording sessions at like these big studios, but a lot of like when I do sessions and stuff, it'd be like independent projects and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I've worked in the bigger studios though, you know what I mean? And as far as mastering is more like a different process in music. That's like mastering is like the icing on the cake. I'm more of like a mixing engineer. So I could record somebody, I could mix the record, you know what I mean? But mastering, that's like a completely different process. Osprey healed his career. Yo! Yo, Triple GPT is dumb. He said Bianca Belair could heal her finger with yoga. Cause Osprey his neck injury with yoga. Oh my god. Yo, Triple GPT won't get off AEW bumper, man. I think the Spurs should have just won, man. Yo, that is hilarious. Are you paid by Tony Khan? Yo, honestly, truly, random TV. Shout out to you. If you got a channel, I'll check your channel out. But honestly, truly, random TV. I said this before, and I'll say this again. I wish to God Tony Khan cut me a check, bro. Hey yo, Triple GPT. Tony Khan, you gonna tell when Tony Khan cut me the check, bro. I'm gonna put everything over. I'm gonna say Collision. I'm gonna say JD Drake versus Ospreay. I'm going to put everything over, bro. Seriously, dog. I'm gonna stream old episodes of Rampage. I'm gonna stream Collision. I'm gonna do a watch along. I'm gonna do it all, bro. I do a pre-stream of Collision, a watch along, and a post-stream. I'm dropping 2, 3, 4 videos. I'm gonna drop an album called Collision. I'm gonna drop an album called Dynamite, Rampage. I'm gonna drop an album every time AEW drops a pay-per-view. I'll drop an album. I'll have one called Redemption. I have one called Double or Nothing. I have one called All In. I have the All In. That's gonna be a double disc, y'all. It's gonna be All In and All Out. It's gonna be a double disc. I promise you, bro. If Tony Khan set any type of money, because he's a billionaire, so trust me, I'm gonna be expected to get paid handsomely. And if that check flies, it's gonna be obvious as the sun coming up. I promise you that. And if you think I'm burying WWE now, that check clears. Oh, Tony, what? Oh my God. Give me enough money to get the production. You think I'm funny now, bro? A lot of this stuff I can't even post because of monetization reasons and YouTube guidelines. Dog, I will go nuclear. The jokes I really be having, but I can't really do because of one reason or another. You will see the whole 9, bro. Seriously, dog. I would do a 24-hour live stream burying WWE. I'll do another 48-hour live stream of watching all AEW. It's going to be obvious if I get paid from Tony Khan, trust me, bro. And yo, I ain't gonna lie. And another thing, chat, you could tell I argue with the AEW people all the time. The people that call me an AEW shill, they're missing the arguments I have with Kim. I have with what's my man, Mad Dog, with Deck, with just look at my when I said that All Out was the wrong, All In was the wrong main event. I argue with AEW people all the time. I'm about to argue with them after this. After we're done with chopping it up with the Fed, we're about to wrap up chopping it up with the Fed now. So I might lose a few hundred people. That's cool, man. Shout out to everybody that watched the Fed. But I'm gonna have to holler at the AEW chat because y'all are telling me Collision was fire. So I dog, it's. I believe Collision was a solid show, but also some things happened that I am completely lost. I'm trying to figure out. Yo, y'all want to get into it, y'all? Bobby's still not over MJF. Not even. I'm trying, Photo. I'm trying. I'm trying my best not to care. And it's helping that Kenny Omega is actually drawing because it's like, okay, I was wrong. If I was right, oh man, the sickles probably would have disowned me because I would have been going crazy. But I'm wrong, so I can't really say much. Kenny Omega doing his thing. Wrestling Network. Nick Aldis wrestled at the first All In. Nick Aldis wrestled at the first All In. I never knew that. Is this true? Is it? Oh, wow. He did. I never knew that, y'all. Damn. I wonder why he left. I wonder why he left AEW. Versus Cody Rhodes. AR Fox versus Kevin Knight was great. It's all about the ride. Who gives a damn? I sell out for McDonald's Happy Meal. Yeah. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing Nick Aldis wrestle. I gotta actually watch. I just don't watch NWA or whatever he was on, bro. You are AW Shield just like us. Yo, sicko. Sicko GPT is. Yo, this dude is sick, dog. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce was doing this? Is that even Adam Pearce? Let me listen to this.
You need to look if you want to know why I got the contract and you didn't.
I don't know, man. I'm interested in seeing Nick Aldis versus Gunther, man. Nick Aldis is crazy, Sir Smoke a lot. The Lion says, screw it, let's see if this works. Say his name, he appears. I believe it's Sicko GPT. Hey, Sicko GPT, man. Yeah, man, it's too late, bro. You know that all in coming up, man. Redemption coming up. We don't need you to mess up any of this weird booking, dog. I grew up on. Hold on, what is this true? Look what somebody said. Carlos Gill 83. Is he somebody famous? Carlos Gill 83. Hold on. Carlos Gill 83. Carlos Gill 83. Is this even a real page? Hold on. Let me try to see if this is a real page before I read this, because people be trolling so much. Carlos Gill 83. Yeah, I don't think this is a real page. Yeah, I don't know if this is real, but let me read it. I might be done watching WWE. I grew up a lifelong fan, but this Dan Hells and stuff isn't for me. I don't care how funny or satirical. Hold on, chat. My bad. I can't help myself. I gotta hold on. I gotta throw this in a dictionary, Joe. What the hell? SATIRICAL. Satirical. Of, pertaining to, containing, or character. Oh, of satire. Oh, satirical is like satire. That's fire. Hey, chat, you learn something new every day. See, me, I'm not one of the dudes that act like I know everything. I can read pretty good, but there are a lot of words I don't know in the dictionary. So, satirical, that's a nice joint to add into my vocabulary. It's basically like satire. Funny or satirical, people say it is. I'm tired of entertainment normalizing demonic imagery and acting like it's no big deal. If WWE wants to push characters like that, they can. I also choose to stop watching. I mean, I don't think, is it that serious? Is he reaching a little bit, or? Sorry, I had to put two sickles away. Yo, Triple GPT. Bro is booking his own storyline is in his head, dog. This is hilarious. Who's Carlos Gill? Yeah, I tried to look it up. I don't even think this is a real joint. Maybe it was a random somebody, bro. Ever see WWE before? Oh yeah, Undertaker. Yeah. Yo, that's a fact, bro. Sir Smoke a lot. That was satirical. Hold on. Who said that? Rod said, "Has he seen WWE before?" Cough Undertaker. Yeah, bro. And yo, Rod, remember the old Undertaker? Yo, Undertaker used to be drawler. Yo, I wish copyright wasn't a thing all the time. Yo, if we could play some of these old Undertaker, remember the Ministry of Darkness? I was a kid watching this. I'm not knowing what's going on. Straight was a whole who did all demonic. Yo, Vince McMahon was sick, bro. He had Stephanie on the cross, dog. Like, remember he put Stone Cold on the cross? Yo, Undertaker used to be drawling, dog. Average sickle fan right there. Carlos, go outside. Yeah, I tell you, Sir Smokes, they just making these F words. I love the old school Undertaker when he had Phantom of the Opera mask. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. The Ministry of Darkness was fire, man. I ain't gonna lie. I might be just too old, chat. This is still my favorite one, dog. This Undertaker used to be drawing, dog. Like, I love this Undertaker, man. He beat Psycho Sid for the title. Bro used to be moving slow. He had the beef with I think he was beefing with Jake the Snake or someone. Paul Bearer. Oh yes. Yo, Paul Bearer, dog. I miss these characters, man. Now this is the thing. I know AEW people say that they're meant on real life characters, and I can respect that. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, God, dog, a good character could go a long way. Y'all remember this? The Ultimate Warrior. He beat up the Ultimate Warrior, had him in a snake pit. This Undertaker was fire, dog. Can you look up Fowler? Yo, yo, this boy has a sick obsession, bro. Was his character really scary back then? Yo, Felicia. As a kid, yo, I never forget, yo, my dad took me to see The Undertaker. And like my sister was crying, dog, and we was about to leave. I was about to get so mad at my sister, dog, cause she kept crying, and my dad was like, "Yo, man, you man." He was like acting like he wanted to leave. Oh my, I would have hated my sister for life if we had to leave, bro. But we wound up staying. But yo, Felicia, yeah, he was really that scary. Because you didn't have like, well, even as a kid, you know what I mean? It's like I thought wrestling. I don't even want to say I thought it was real, but I didn't know wrestling was scripted until I was in like 7th grade or something like that. I went like 7th, 8th, even to this day, dog. Damn near 40 years old, bro. I'm you could get me so easy. I'm so gullible when it comes to wrestling. I went so long with thinking this shit was real, dog. So I'm thinking he's really killing people, putting their ashes in the urn. I'm thinking Undertaker really getting power when he's raising the urn. Dog, this shit was crazy, dog. Yeah. Man, Papa Shango was fired. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I feel what people saying demonic and stuff like that. I understand that. Especially, yeah, I mean, you're religious. I respect that. But for me, I definitely just look at it as entertainment. You know what I mean? I don't try to look. I don't look too deep into it. I just grew up on. It, so it's just like these different. It's like watching a movie or something like that. You know what I mean? Even old man Sting got me interested in WWE. Yeah, it's still real. Yeah, lady, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Yeah, and we don't have that at all. We don't got no real characters at all now, man. But yo, before I get up out of here, man, I gotta hey, my AEW chat, man. Before I get up out of here, I gotta holla at my AEW people, man. I need some oh snap. Yo, Matt Craig said Madison Square Kindergarten. That was crazy. Oh, I just found a way to see all the super chats. That was worse than bad. I am watching Tiki. Okay, now, all right, my bad. All right, hey yo, AEW chat, man. Before I get up out of here, God, why do we gotta go through this, man? I just know. I wish Kim was in here, bro, because I'm sure he has some type of reasoning for this. Hey, Triple GPT, or maybe Sicko GPT, maybe he has the rationality for this. Let me hold on. Give me a second while I try to find this, man. I just. Oh damn! How can I? Oh my god! I can't find it. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I know the sickos. They're gonna come up with some type of rational explanation. Can somebody, the AEW chat, may you please come to the front of the line, and may you please explain. Can you explain this? Can you explain this, chat? I'm just saying, did something happen on Collision that I missed? Like, I gotta catch up on Collision. I'm gonna try my best to. But hold on, I'm gonna look at the chat in a second. AEW chat, please, y'all, please. I'm trying to understand, like, you know what I mean? Or is it just shut up and watch Redemption? Let's go with that, right? Shut up and watch Redemption, right? What's wrong with it? Brian, you tell me. Brian, I'm not talking, we know this is gonna be a great match. Can somebody connect the dots? Where, like, did something happen on Collision while we're doing this? Squash match. It's a high-level tag match. A high-level tag match. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that match. Rando Mac. If WWE booked this, right? We're saying that we're making a bunch of jokes, right? About how this is random. This is Rando Mac. Please, bro, you my man. What is the psychology? What is the creative? Weeks ago and ahead of All In, where did something happen on Collision? Yeah, it's shut up. Shut up and watch. Is it that? Sicko GPT just told me to shut up, watch Collision in New Japan. If it's that, it's that. Okay. I'm not gonna shut up and watch Collision in New Japan, but we are. I'm just confused. I don't get it. Can somebody? We need a good reason. They probably had a storyline on the show. The reason, what the reason for this match? And I'm not Seth Smoke a lot. You know, AEW. You know what I mean? I love AEW. I just want to know: did something happen on Collision? Y'all watch Collision, right? All right. So Deck said it's a promo on Collision. All right, Deck. All right. So let me see this, bro. I know Deck was going to, it's either Kim, Deck, or somebody's going to try to fill in. Now, Deck, you don't even have to send a super chat. I'm going to keep my eyes glued to the chat. Deck, you like this booking. I'm going to watch the promo, but you see the promo on Collision, and you said and that has you sold on this match. John Moxley said the Death Riders and the Young Bucks have been going at it for a long time. The territories have crossed. They battled. Had some wins, had some losses. They've been enemies. He gets excited when he sees the Redemption logo. Bobby, who are the Young Bucks connected to? Kenny? Yo, Rod don't even watch AEW. Okay. That's all I asked for, y'all. Watch Collision. It will explain it. See? Okay, now, all right. So now I got it. That's all I wanted, chat. Before I even started. All right. I guess the Young Bucks are connected to Kenny Omega. The Young Bucks are connected to Kenny Omega, so all right, all right. At least that's a little bit of an explanation, man. Let me shut up and watch Collision. Hold on, chat. Let me shut up and watch this.
I said to Tony, I need to warm up. I need to freshen things up a little bit. Put me in the ring. Find me a sparring partner. I've got a geezer. Got a geezer I used to battle with 8 years ago over in Australia. Dingley in Melbourne. Battling over in America as well. Adam Brooks, old friend of mine. Used to live at my house with my mum. She loves him. We've grown apart since then, matey. I've seen you've done well. You know I'm doing well. Just do us a favour, lad. Don't take it personal, yeah?
The Young Bucks and myself have been doing this dance for a long time. Our territories share a border, so naturally, we've been enemies and we've been allies, depending on what the situation calls for, but I don't think Matt or Nick would be surprised if I said that I have always had an intrinsic disdain for all things elite. So Montreal, at Redemption, as always, this will be a little bit personal.
I guess I gotta shut up and watch Redemption, bro. Chat. I will be sitting up here lying to you, saying I feel anything about this match, about Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight. I'm sorry, dog. Yo, it's like this. I'm gonna shut up and watch it, man. I'm gonna shut up and watch it, dog. It's just like, what? They didn't even say nothing about Kenny or whatever, bro. Don't question Tony. He says jump. We all could. Yo, oh my God, man. It's just I'm sorry. I just don't I'm just not excited, bro. I'm just not hype about this match. I'm happy that Kevin Knight is getting such a huge spotlight. As far as the match, it's like I could go live before that match goes off and just cover Redemption and act like I watched it. We know Kevin Knight is going to lose. 2-on-5 ticket. Nah. OZ, come on, bro. Come on. You know, Bucks versus Ospreay and Mox. It's like I already had to ignore Kevin Knight versus Kenny Omega. All right, we doing that. All right, I'm just focusing on Kevin Knight getting a nice spot. But now Bucks versus, like, there's nothing else. Whatever, man. I ain't going. Let me just shut up. Let me shut up and watch Dynamite. Let's see what we're doing on Dynamite. All right. Oh, TNT title shot. All right. Yo, maybe they start. Why are they facing? I want to see what they. I'm guessing some seeds that get planted here. This dynamite look cool. I guess. I don't know. You know, Air said, "Shut up." Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is a no DQ match too. All right, this should be fire. They gonna go in. Sisters of Sin, Divine Dominion. Yeah, man. Shout out to AEW, man. Hey, Bobby, go to Redemption next week. I bought the tickets when it was first announced. Now that the car. Damn! Oh my God! Yo, shout out to Austin. Yo, don't be getting on my man Austin like that because he told the truth. See, AEW, dog. Yo, honestly, bro. Honestly, dog. Do you know how crazy I would look if I came up here and put over everything? Every single thing. I would look. I love AEW too. Dog, look at what he said. He said, and AEW people are going to get mad at him because he booked tickets for Redemption. And now, let me guess, Austin, you thought Redemption probably, this is Kenny Omega. I'm guessing you're in Canada, right? I'm sure you're a big Kenny Omega fan. Kenny Omega, larger than life. His big Redemption match versus Kevin Knight. This whole theme was built around. Then AEW, some sickos, because some sickos are actually irrational. There's other sickos that they don't care of what the booking is. Some people are saying, dog, we don't care about storylines. We don't care about critiques. We don't care what happens, bro. We just want to see that AEW logo on there, and we're going to be excited. I would do the chat a disservice, whether I like you, whether we're cool, whether you know what I mean. I would do you a disservice if I sit up here. It's like if we're friends in real life, right? And I see you start doing coke or start doing fentanyl, I'ma still be your friend. We still gonna be cool. I'ma still look out for you. I'ma still rumble with you. I'ma ride with you or whatever. But I'm still going to be that friend to be like, bro, don't do it around me, bro. You got to do that shit up Kensington, wherever you at. Because you do it around me, we're going to be fading. I'm taking whatever drug, dog. Real rap. I've had situations like this. I'm not one of the friends that's going to see you do whatever the fuck ever and just condone it. That's called enabling. I don't do that, dog. I'm going to be a friend to the end. Unless you're doing some shit that's like obviously morally that you know what I mean, we know the things that's just unforgivable. Unless you're doing something like that I can't mess with, bro, that's one thing. But if you got a drug habit or whatever, or you're just doing something that's not unhealthy, or you're doing something that I'm not gonna sit up here and not say nothing or not glaze you. I could love WWE, I could love AEW, but I could also be like, bro, Kevin Knight versus Kenny Omega isn't the big redemption match that I'm waiting for. I could say that. I could say MJF, the biggest guy on your roster, deserves to be in the biggest main event. Whether I'm wrong or not is subjective. For some of these AEW sickos don't want me to have my own mind is mind-boggling, bro. Seriously. What do you want me to do when Triple GPT says, oh, bro, what do you got to say about Kevin Knight versus Kenny Omega? How can I respond to that? Oh, man, I'm fire. I can't tell everybody to shut up and watch AEW because I guarantee Tony Khan never say that out his mouth, bro, because it's a business. In business, you can't just hoard it I was watching AEW since day one. Oh, don't do nothing else but do Japan. You can't do that. You have to somehow appeal to the casual fan, which is me. I'm sorry. Collision, I'm probably going to miss 98% of Collision this year, bro. I'm going to miss 100% of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm going to see some highlights, though, because I like what Gabe Kidd and I like Star Knight. I became a fan of someone because of Forbidden Door. I can't lie, bro. So let me just say 99%. I'm a casual fan, so you're gonna have to fill some holes in for me. You're gonna have to hold my hand, and you know what I mean? Like, we're in 2026. This is the world of the streamers. I'm watching No Jumper. I'm watching A Broner and AB. I'm watching I Show Speed, Casanat, Streamer University. I'm listening to music. I'm up here busting up with y'all. I got a real life. I got kids. I be playing Nintendo Switch, Mario N64. I'm doing a lot of stuff. Time is precious. Shut up and watch New Japan, bro. Dog, people would say kiss my ass so fast, bro. Tony Khan would never say that, bro. Stop. I love AEW, and that's why I don't disrespect AEW, because that's how much respect I got for the sickos, because y'all been rocking since day one. But some of you just want everybody to say everything is the greatest thing of all time. Oh my God, they just did Will Ospreay versus whoever the fuck it was. I don't know who it was. Oh my God, they just did somebody else. Collision was 9 matches of random matches. Let's be real. I'm sure they were great matches. I just don't know half the card, and I watch it every week. All right, man. Y'all get me. I think y'all be. Let me just chill, man. What the fuck? You're gonna watch Collision in New Japan? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, trying to hold it in. It's just hard, dog. Then you got other people that loved AEW. They start lashing out, like the bull Brian Alvarez. Dog, people are lashing because people are. This is it just gets annoying, dog. Like, it's crazy, dog. Rich says, I get it from Austin. Feels like they don't need this pay-per-view. It's too close to All In. They can run all the big matches at Redemption. They can't run them all because of it. Yeah. Bobby, Redemption is the rest stop before All In. In reality, I wasn't expecting nothing big, but I'm gonna still watch it, and I'm still effing with you. Yo, New Generation, you know you my man. I'm still gonna pay the $50, or I got HBO Max. I'm gonna pay the $40 for. Nah, I might still. I don't know. I just like watching on YouTube better because of the chat and all. I'm still gonna pay the $50 for Redemption. Remember when Triple GPT tried to call me out for not ordering AEW joints? I ordered literally every single AEW joint since I don't even know since when, bro. I am going to support. I have never flew out of town for a wrestling company in my life without the AEW logo on it. I love AEW, bro. But it's just some of the stuff don't make sense, and when I'm trying to rationalize on it, to hear somebody say "shut up and watch," I got nightmares of that comment of somebody telling me "shut up and watch Collision." I can't even remember who said it. When I read that comment is embedded in my brain. Shut up and watch ... I think that might gotta be a shirt, man. I don't know, yeah. Austin, beware. That's not allowed around here. Yo, Austin. Yo, shout out for Austin for being real, bro. But it's crazy, man. Collision is a wrestling show for fans of wrestling, but it has some storylines. Bang Bang Gang versus the Dogs. Oh, yeah, that is a Collision storyline. Filler show on Canada. The match will be awesome, but for no reason. It is just to get the Bucks and Mox and Ospreay on the card. Yeah. I know you haven't been watching AEW Law, and I still don't understand most of it, or who knows on the roster. Yeah, and it's yeah. I'll be trying, Felicia. I'll be trying, y'all, man. But please make that shirt if you. Yeah, no facts. Redemption reception is way better than Saturday Night Horse shit. You gotta pull up on Tony like Swerve Master. You're not, Sir Smoke a lot. If I see Tony, yeah, man, I will say if I was able to bust it up with really Tony Khan. We'll talk wrestling because we're two wrestling nerds. And you know, man, it wouldn't be if anything, I would be thanking him for putting on so many great shows, being perfect at pay-per-views, giving some of the best moments I've seen in wrestling, which was all in Texas. Yeah, man, like I would thank him for all the good. I wouldn't focus on the 10% bad, you know what I mean? The 10% is really just get triggered from being told shut up and watch Collision. But you know what I mean? If I ever busted up with Tony Khan, I would be focusing on the good. And if we ever talked about what to criticize, you know what I mean? I'm sure he'll have his thing, I'll have my thing, and you know what I mean? It would be an interesting conversation because in person, when you rationalize stuff, there's always ways you could kind of tweak, make stuff better, take away some stuff, add some stuff. And let me be real, chat. Yo, I just had a conversation with somebody about this. Yo, real quick. What somebody say? Somebody, I forgot what the question was. I was talking about brother or whatever, right? But I was telling him like, yo, when you're in the wrestling creative space, let's talk about me for a content creator. We got to do Raw, AEW, Crackdown, and days like this, Saturday night's lame event, or days like the SummerSlam weekend, SummerSlam night 1, SummerSlam night 2, then back to Raw. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 videos, 4 lives in a row. Yo, creatively, it's impossible to hit a home run every single time. If I'm batting at a high average, you know what I mean? I'm thinking it's a blessing for that. It's a blessing if you could go 50-50. I don't really bank on like being the best. I try to give my best effort, and then I try to be a man of my word and be consistent and keep my reps as high as possible, dog. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying that's just me for a content creator. Now for Tony Khan being a head booker of the #2 wrestling company of all, then you got these politics, then you got executive vice presidents, then you got a plethora you got an overabundance of incredible over talent, dog. You got to put on Collision, you got to put on Dynamite, you got the pay-per-views, you got people, you got stuff you probably promised, you got injuries, you got contracts coming up, contract negotiations, you got TV deals, you still got sponsorships. You have a lot going on, bro. It is literally impossible to get everything right. It is impossible to have everything fire. It is just literally impossible to do, yo. So to be honest, I might get mad at some stuff, but trust me, as a creative, I know that, you know what I mean? It's impossible, but to be honest, they're giving their best effort. And that's the difference between AEW and WWE. AEW is giving their best effort. WWE is price gouging. They're doing a $25 ticket, so I got to stop saying that. But WWE, all they care about is the profit. They don't care about the integrity of professional wrestling. One thing is not up for debate. Is Tony Khan a fucking mark for professional wrestling? Yes, no debate. And when you have a mark as the head of a company, as the owner of a company, we're in good hands. When you have creators that are marks, that are creating content about wrestling, if you ask me, you're in good hands, dog. Seriously. As long as you have the love for this shit, man, that's all anybody can ask for. So there you have it. I'm going to bust it up with the chat a little bit for our bells. Make Triple G t-shirt. I signed away all my... Yeah, I'll let you about that Triple GPT. Sheena versus Bio World at Redemption for the... Oh, yeah, I see that, Wolf. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Yeah. I ain't mad at that, Wolf. Red Darkside said TKO is just trash. You spitting facts. Yeah, just Corey. Good looking, Corey. I'm just keeping it a B, yeah, man. Like, you know, I love AEW, bro. I just can't with the Fed, bro. Yeah, the Fed is bad. Tony is gonna get his cousin Tito that kicked. No, I don't want no problem with bro that slapped the crap out of Jack Swagger, man. Tony called him, bro. I'm putting everything over. I ain't gonna lie. AEW hit foul ball and back to the hits. Yeah. Also, Bobby is a true AEW fan. Will critique the production as much as worship it. Nothing wrong with criticizing and questioning AEW. Yeah, I don't think it is. Yeah, man. I definitely don't think it is. It just sounds crazy to say everything was fired. I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be wondering if it be WWE bots doing that, bro. Yeah, this AR Fox Kevin Knight match look kind of fire. Yo, this is hilarious. Look what Yo, this is hard, dog. Yo, oh man, I would literally make this if I don't think AEW would snipe me with a cease and desist for using their logo. Yo, this is kind of hard, dog. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised, yo. This creatively, this is hard. This is hard, dog. Shut up and watch Collision. Yo, this is hard, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this shirt is hard. This shirt is hard. Damn, I wish I could sell this shit. If I make this shirt, I probably gotta make one of one. I gotta make it, and I just gotta be the only one to wear it. I know if yeah, AEW gonna hit me with a cease and desist, but the second I put the order in to get, because you gotta get when you make shirts, you gotta get something called a DTF. Then once you get the DTF, that's basically like the logo gets printed on a sheet. Then you put it on a shirt, and you got to use a heat press or whatever to get it printed up on a shirt. The second I order this on the DTF, I'm going to get a cease and desist, which I respect it. Tony, that's his logo. It's his intellectual property, so I get it. But yo, shout out to Triple GPT. No, that's kind of fire. Yo, AI is getting crazy, dog. He did that fast with the AEW tag on the back too. Yo, this is I like the shirt colors. Yeah, the colors is fire. The colors is fire. Bobby, the way they treat us, who is AEW not right? Send it to Swerve. We need that. Shut up and watch Collision. Shout out to Athena. Yeah, yo, Kyra, what's up, yo? Shout out to Athena. AI crazy, yeah. Yeah, AI said that to Tony Khan. Yo, nah, AI is wild, dog. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been playing with GPT since the third one came out. Like, I was one of the first people, like, in my circle that was playing with Chat GPT. Cause I'm a tech bull. I'm a computer bull. Yeah, I mean, so I be up on a lot of the tech, and I remember it had no internet. It used to be slower. It used to be hallucinating a lot more, but it was still great. The fact that it came this far, and this I think he probably did this on Grok. I think you did this on Grok, Triple GPT. It's like incredible, dog. And his prompt probably wasn't even long. Yo, make an AEW shirt with the Collision logo, and up top make it say "Shut up and watch." And dog, that's fire, bro. I still buy it, though. Yeah. Watch. Whoa. Pause. But damn, what I say? Pause worthy. Athena surpassed Roman Reigns. She did. Yeah, shirt could cost $15. Fact. Damn, Athena surpassed Roman. Shout out to Athena. Hold on, let me see this real quick. ATHENA. Wow. Now it's time to drop the belt. Let's get her on Let's get her on the main roster. Shout out to Katana too, man. She did the theme music for Athena. So yeah, man. Shout out to Katana who did the theme music, man. Shout out to Athena, passing 1,300 days. Hey, Tony Khan, it's time to get her off of Ring of Honor. And I love Ring of Honor. I like what Ring of Honor doing, bro. But it's time to put her on that main roster. If you ask me, I don't know if Maya World gonna stay on the main roster, but maybe Maya World could beat Athena to win the Ring of Honor championship if she's gonna stay down there. But it's time to bring this woman up. She should have been brought up like a long time ago, to be honest. Incredible feat, bro. You said I'll be playing with GP. Yo, oh my God, dog. That is pause. Just Curl said Kenny about to go get that Danhausen treatment. Plastic bag over the head. Damn. I mean, we'll see. I wonder if Ospreay really gonna hit the button and go nuclear, but we'll see, man. Yeah, she needs to go, man. But yeah, shout out to Athena. Yeah, I'm about to get ready for this video. Oh. So we got Raw Monday. It looked like a solid Dynamite Wednesday. Crackdown Friday. We got off Saturday. Sunday it get lit. Redemption is gonna have a lot of great matches. I think Redemption is gonna be fire. I probably would have booked a few things differently, but yeah, man. Am I gonna complain? Like when I got the option of eating slop, then Tony Khan. If Redemption, if he didn't come out with the steak and lobster, but Tony Khan, he gave me salmon, broccoli, and mashed potatoes. I'm about to complain about that. Like not really. So you know, man. Yeah, Redemption to still be cool, man. That Dynamite does not look solid. Yo, stop, Triple GPT. Hold on, before I get up out of here, hold on, dog. That Dynamite don't look solid, Shill. Look, Triple GPT, come on, bro. Clark Connors versus Jay White. They're setting this. First of all, Jay White, this is his first match back. People want to see Jay White versus Finley. Clark Connors, this makes sense storyline-wise. We might do Finley and Jay White at All In. That makes sense. Willow Nightingale, Tekla, face-to-face. They haven't done really nothing to build this match. They need this face-to-face. They need something to happen. This is good for a go-home show. Divine Dominion, Sisters of Sin. Tag team, no DQ. This isn't the Fed where you get handcuffed and you're the women. No DQ is going to be fired. Darby Allin versus Kevin Knight, TNT Championship. Darby Allin been wanting to get his hands on Kevin Knight. He finally get his hands on him for the TNT Championship. Kevin Knight put the knife in Darby Allin back at Double or Nothing. Fire. Now this last match, the Don Callis family. Yeah, I mean you know that's the family. This is the only match that's kind of like it's weird. That's why I'm focusing more of what's going to happen between these three. I think these three is just collateral damage of what's supposed to happen between these three. The Don Callis family be a part. That's the only thing I could say. This looks like a solid card, Triple GPT. Stop it, bro. Because I could pull up the Collision card, and I don't like that card at all tonight. I mean, it's a bunch of random matches, but you know what I mean. But I'm just showing you. I'm gonna keep it a beat, and if I keep it a beat, I'm gonna have an exact reason why I think it's solid. I think it's fire. I think it's whatever. This is nothing but storyline. You know what I mean? I see in this Collision card. I'm a Dynamite card, bro. Kevin Knight, what are you doing? The Switchblade coming be back, man. Oh, that's his second match back? I thought he had one already. Yeah, I ain't know, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to W's in the stream, W's in the chat. Yeah, it's a fire stream. I'm happy we talked about AEW. I ain't got to get mad talk about the Fed at the end, man. But it's even AEW, even the questionable decisions, I'll take 100 times over the Fed. The Fed is straight garbage trash truck juice of a show. So we'll do the video on that. I gotta kind of go over the whole show again because I'm trying to delete it out my freaking brain. Yeah, I'll try to have a video sometime in the afternoon. Yeah, man. Hopefully everybody just stay safe during the weekend, man. Like I always say, man. Try to stay out the way. Try to stay out any type of trouble. Try to stay away from anything that's not progressing you to whatever your goals are in life. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Good looking for tapping in. Good looking for all of the super chats. Good looking for if you watched the whole all of the gifts. If you watched the stream, man, if you spent a little bit of time, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of content out there. There's a billion things you could be doing. So just people taking their time out to watch the stream, no matter how many long. I appreciate that, man. If you're a content creator, you know the YouTube stuff. The kick, don't matter what platform you on, it's all a grind. We in the trenches with this. So I appreciate that, man. It's Bobby Basu. 215, like, comment, subscribe.